about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Giants. Two teams at Madden Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
That's what I do. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. A beautiful fake.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Double tight.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down.
Throwing Jones. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Darren Waller, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Giants 7, Ravens nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First down, Ravens.
Mike 19. Mike 19.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 51 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger-bodied wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they get catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes him so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got into the end zone. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On 3rd down, Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
19. Here we go.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Hey, let's go get one. Let's go get one. 4 down. Alert.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
New York jumbo X. Why shift to crude? Why shift to crude? Let's go.
Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. Now a 3rd and 6.
Hey, Gold Grouper. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. 7-7, our score after one. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Check. 4 down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh, we got plenty of fight.
Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 40 It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Giants 14, Ravens 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any.
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard. Drives again with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Here we go, hey. Like that. Bunch set, bunch set. Keep go.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Piggy. We got 4.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already. While this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
Home it, say.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Double tight. Flick right. Hey. 4 down.
Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Ladybug. Gold, north salad. Go.
Back to throw. Jones.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley there to make the grab. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while they look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Here's Jones on 1st and 10.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Aguilar. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
19, Mike 19. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 19, Mike 19.
Jackson on 1st down.
Here I come.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Jackson now. And his throw here's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been...
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Jackson Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Silver. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Watch out, watch out.
Again, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
Ravens 15. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charlie?
And they get Jones for the third time in this ball game.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
and now here is another interception.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
How about this? Darren Waller racing to the end zone.
Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.